Good morning, my name is Bethany Huff, and today I will be talking about my capstone project, which is real vinyl carts. Through the course of this presentation, we'll be talking about real vinyl carts and the reason for primary research. We're going to be talking about the method of the research, the recruitment, procedure, analysis, the results, as well as my conclusion. So, introduction. The primary reason that we needed this research for real vinyl carts was to determine the most accurate target audience that the company will need to market as it gets ready to launch. Our secondary research has shown that our best target audiences would include the following buyers persona, which are male homeowners between the ages of 45 and 54 with incomes of $60,000 plus a year and who live around the Wilmington, Delaware area. Through our secondary research, we were deciding why should we market to these late bloomers? Well, the biggest reason is that they have brand loyalty. Such loyalty has kept businesses such as Levi Jeans, Harley Davidson motorcycles, and Legs in business for years, as in nostalgia is profitable, which is awesome because our business prides itself on selling nostalgia for music and movies. While eBay is one of our biggest competitors, boomers represent the biggest portion of eBay sales, which is great for us to try to get into that little market. Boomers are also the biggest spenders because they have extra cash from saving their money and investing it. Boomer market is also full of niche opportunities which can be extremely profitable, which again goes back to the nostalgia aspect of our business. Also, boomers make up about half of the United States population. So going over the method of my primary research, we conducted a survey targeted Facebook users who fall within the real vinyl carts target audiences. The selection was at random due to unforeseen family emergency on the owner's part, and we didn't notify anybody of the selection. We kind of just wanted to be like, hey, help us out, fill this out, and we went from there with that. The procedure, it was only done through an internet survey through SurveyMonkey. There were 80 respondents at the time of collection. And over the course of the survey, it was realized that our target audiences were not reached. To analyze that a little bit more, the results were gathered through SurveyMonkey. We decided that the information gathered isn't statistically significant for this capstone as it wasn't distributed properly because of the owner's family emergency. So that just means that we didn't hit the market that we were aiming for. And so the results that we wanted to see and what we needed to see, we weren't getting because those people were not reached. The makeup of the respondents varied from 18-year-olds to 74-year-olds with varying incomes between $0 to $200,000 a year. While we're sitting in here saying that the information wasn't statistically sound for our capstone thesis, it doesn't mean that the result didn't provide us with some great information. For example, the most relevant data point for the survey was how much value people placed on items from their childhood and nostalgic items. So 45.57% of the respondents stated that they are somewhat likely to purchase collectible items spontaneously, which is great for us. Then there's 71.79% of the respondents stated that the price is something that they specifically look for when shopping for music or movie memorabilia, which is great for this business because we pride ourselves on the fact that we don't overprice our items and that it's a fair price for everybody. We also found out that the location where people buy their collectibles kind of varies a little bit from what our secondary research showed us, which was eBay. For our clients that we have marketed to so far, 36.99% of the respondents stated that they are most likely to purchase from local flea markets or bazaars, which is awesome for real vinyl carts because that'll probably be the one place that we will always be at on top of our online presence. The other 27.4% stated that they shop at other locations such as Amazon or brick and mortar stores. Going on to the infographic, we were wanting to show what specific things people are looking for, and as you can see that a little bit over 70% looks at the price, whereas the next biggest category is quality, these are two great things that we have already looked at and have already put into the business plan, that these are the things that we are going to pride ourselves on. And then we're looking at the places that people most often purchase our music or movie memorabilia. As you can see, local flea markets is the best one for us, which fits right into our business plan. Others, when you open it up in SurveyMonkey, it was showing pretty much Amazon and then other brick and mortar stores. And then third, which kind of goes against what our secondary research says, which is eBay. So for my conclusion, with the information that we found through this primary research, I'm going to revamp the survey and devise a new distribution plan to hit our target audiences better. So our next steps would be to tweak the original survey and gain access to those Facebook groups through my account to gain that contain those target audiences. So the questions would still remain the same in the survey. However, there's a few things I need to tweak within the survey, which would be the ability just to skip questions. I thought that I'd already fixed that, but apparently I didn't based off of the information that was provided back. I'm also going to tweak the answers, so if the question doesn't apply to somebody or they don't have any input, they're able to put that. And then I'm also going to try to get better demographic information out of the questions that I provided and not make it so skewed. And with tweaking those responses to my survey and by specifically going for those target audiences, I'm hoping to mimic what my secondary research has already shown me. The data that comes from this new survey will help me to obtain the correct information in going forward with the creating of a robust social media plan and a website for Real Vinyl Carts. So if there's any questions, comments, or concerns, please let me know. Again, my name is Bethany Huff, and thank you for your time.